Success doesn't happen overnight. Greatness isn't born. It's built. And the truth is, it's built one small step at a time. One habit, one choice, one decision. That's what the 1% routine is all about. You don't need to change your whole life in one day. You just need to be 1% better every single day. You see, we live in a world obsessed with quick results. Everyone wants instant success, fast money, overnight fame. But the ones who truly win, the legends, they're not focused on big leaps. They're focused on daily improvement. They understand the power of compound effort. They understand that if you improve just 1% each day, in a year, you'll be 37 times better. That's not just growth. That's transformation. Let me say it again. You don't have to be extreme. You just have to be consistent. Wake up, lock in, do the work, even if you don't feel like it. That's what the 1% routine demands. You might think, 1%? That's nothing. But over time, that 1% adds up. It builds momentum. It creates discipline. It shapes your mindset. It turns you into a machine. Imagine this. You wake up 15 minutes earlier today. You read 10 pages of a book. You drink more water. You write down your goals. You take a cold shower. You move your body. That's it. Simple, right? But do that every day, and you'll be unrecognizable in a year. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. The 1% routine is the enemy of excuses. You don't need to wait for Monday. You don't need January 1st. You don't need permission. You just need a reason. So ask yourself, what's your reason? Why do you want to get better? Why do you want to rise? Because without a why, you'll quit when it gets hard. But when your why is strong, your how becomes unstoppable. And the truth is, you will have bad days. You'll feel tired. You'll feel lazy. You'll feel like skipping the routine. But the 1% routine doesn't care about your feelings. It cares about your future. And if you want the results, you have to fall in love with the process. Winners don't rely on motivation. They rely on discipline. They rely on habits. They rely on their routine. They know success is built in the dark when no one is watching, when there's no applause, no recognition. That's when champions are made. So what does the 1% routine look like? It's waking up and making your bed. It's writing down your goals. It's drinking water before coffee. It's reading 10 pages instead of scrolling. It's working out, even if it's just for 10 minutes. It's journaling. It's meditating. It's checking your budget. It's doing that one small thing that brings you closer to your vision. Day by day, brick by brick, you build your empire. You become unstoppable not by doing one big thing once, but by doing the right small things again and again. Think about this. Would you rather have $1 million today? Or a penny that doubles every day for 30 days? Most people pick the million. But that penny, it turns into over $5 million by day 30. That's the power of compound growth. That's the power of the 1% routine. Your job is not to be perfect. Your job is to show up, to build momentum, to keep the promise you made to yourself. Because trust me, when you keep showing up for yourself, everything changes. You start to believe. You start to feel confident. You start to feel powerful. And confidence, it doesn't come from motivation. It comes from evidence. The evidence that you keep showing up. Every time you follow your routine, you're casting a vote for the person you want to become. You're saying, I'm committed. I'm locked in. I'm becoming unstoppable. And don't let anyone tell you it's too small to matter. Small habits create massive change. A plane only needs to change its course by a few degrees to end up in a completely different country. So start today. Start with one habit, one choice, one action. Get up and make your bed. Drink that water. Read that book. Do those push-ups. Write those goals. Track your progress. Move your body. Feed your mind. Fuel your purpose, because you're not ordinary. You're not here to be average. You're here to evolve. And that evolution starts with what you do daily. Your success is not in your goals. It's in your routine. It's in what you do when no one's watching. It's in how you speak to yourself. It's in how you show up when you're tired. It's in how you keep going when you want to quit. That's what separates the 1%. Not talent, not luck, not opportunity, but routine, relentless consistency. So build it, master it, own it. The 1% routine isn't sexy. It's not flashy. It's not glamorous. But it's effective. It works. It transforms. Do it when no one's clapping. Do it when you don't feel like it. Do it until it becomes who you are. Because at the end of the day, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. And the 1% routine, that's the system that will carry you to your wildest dreams.